Welcome to Collecting Chaos. My name is James, and I forgot to make this video. Actually, I made the most of the video. I've got busy and forgot to record the intro. So it's about 5:30 in the morning, Friday, and I need to get this done pretty quick so I can get it uploaded. So there won't be much editing at all. As a matter of fact, there's not going to be any editing. I'm not going to do an outro. I'll just put my, you know, Delco cat at the end. And so, yeah, let's get to it. So let's take a look at this. Of course, you've seen it before. This is the travesty that was my cover for Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 19. The cover has become so delicate that the only way I can preserve it is to put Tingujo paper over the back, over the whole thing, and that's the only way I can preserve it. And I just don't want to go there. It's not worth it. So what I'm going to do instead, although I did kind of like filling in some of these colors. This tore up here, but the blue turned out pretty good, and so did the red. And I liked that. That was kind of neat to do. But I've got an opportunity to pick up another Lois Lane, the same issue, that's missing pages. It's missing some of the inner wraps. I think the first or second wrap, and possibly the centerfold. But I'm not worried about that because I have a full inside. But if I can get that and use that cover, then I can go ahead and I'll marry the two covers together and we'll have a complete comic again. This was an experiment that went horribly, horribly wrong. And I'm owning that, you know. I mean, I screwed up, and I know I screwed up, and I know where I screwed up. So that's not that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on the back burner and try to get that comic that has the pieces or the pages missing from the inside. And it comes with some other comics too, so that's just not the one comic I'm buying. I'm getting some other ones also. Unfortunately, it is what it is. If I had no other choice, you know, I mean, if I couldn't find another copy of it, then yes, I would put Tingujo paper over the entire back and to strengthen the whole thing and go that route. But I don't see any reason to do that. That's where I'm sitting at on this comic. Now, put that off to the side. Wednesday, I pulled a fast one on you. Basically, I did an advertisement. And I feel kind of bad about that. For some people don't want to sit through the hour and a half that is my live stream. And I can understand that. Some people aren't available on my live stream. So, this is that comic. And as you can see, it's in low grade. It's in really bad shape. The pages are brittle, coming apart. And I am going to work on this, but not right away. Probably a little later this year, maybe next year, I don't know. But I am going to work on it and try to get it in nicer shape. But I have other projects that I want to work on as well. And they're more practice projects, whereas this is a big project here. Every page has to be a deacidified. Almost every page needs to be reattached to its counterpart. So the wraps are splitting. They're not completely split on the spine, but they're getting there. And of course it's got some wrinkles on it. But I always have loved this cover, and I'm really glad that I got it. Sometimes you just get things because they make you happy. And this makes me happy. Now if I can just afford number 14.